We start the second lesson with a new flat lay. Here we have a container for water. A heavy glass one is better for stability. A container for yolk emulsion with the addition of a few drops of mastic or damar varnish. This will help strengthen the colored layers to minimize their erosion. A dropper, a palette or a set of small containers for paint. A scalpel, a special spoon for dry pigments. A set of pigments: golden ochre, vermilion, raw sienna, lapis lazuli, titanium white. Set of watercolors: ultramarine, ivory black. Set of brushes: filbert number 8, filbert number 0, round number 3, round number 6, flat shader number 10 zeros, round number 12 zeros. In this part of the lesson we will apply underlying paint layers to the surface of the icon. Prepare a light solution of golden ochre. Dissolve a small amount of ochre pigment in water and add some yolk emulsion. Use a large soft round brush to apply the paint. In the video I use number 10 squirrel brush. I forgot to show it on the flat lay. And the purpose of this procedure is twofold. Firstly, this first coat will act as a primer for subsequent coats to make them much more even. And secondly, it will give the air an overall color warmness. Here I use the architectural type shading. Put something under the top of the icon board that will give an angle of 20-30 degrees. Apply the paint in sufficient quantities, but make sure it doesn't run off. Remember to stir the paint constantly. Natural pigments tend to settle to the bottom. This technique of paint application results in a quite even surface, minimizing any drips of bold spots. After applying the paint, we immediately lay the board flat. This prevents the wet paint from collecting at the bottom of the icon. After the paint layer has dried, the same ochre solution is used to cover the areas of the icon surface where the whitish background is supposed to be. We use a round brush number 6 for this purpose. Don't forget to stir the paint and put something under your hand. I use a glasses case, but it depends on the height of the icon board. In the video you won't see the scratched lines of the pattern, but in real life under the side light you can see them quite easily.